KPIX 5 News at 6 starts right now with a string of burglaries in San Francisco's Bayview district. Good evening, I'm Brian Hackney.
And I'm Juliette Goodrich. KPIX 5's John Ramus reports 5 churches were broken into in just 11 days.
The idea of a house being broken into wouldn't shock most people in the Bayview, but the reaction is different when it's a house of God.
It seems sacrilegious. It seems like something that you don't do.
On Wednesday, March 27th, someone broke into St. John's Missionary Baptist Church on 3rd Street in San Francisco. Treasurer Jackie Griffin says the burglar used a pry bar.
Broke open doors and desk and cabinets, anything that was locked, and we assumed looking for cash.
She says besides some ice cream taken from the kitchen freezer, the burglars didn't get much because the church doesn't hold cash in the building overnight. But the next day, Griffin got a letter from police with surprising news.
We were the 5th church in a matter of 2 weeks.
The first occurred on March 16th at the Bayview Church of Christ. The next day, the Rainbow Seventh-day Adventist Church was hit. 4 days later, Double Rock Baptist Church was burglarized and its safe pried open. 3 days later, All Hallows Church was vandalized, and then 3 days after that, the break-in at St. John's. 5 churches targeted in 11 days. Deacon Cedric Akbar says as churches' attendance has declined, so has regard for what they stand for.
The church was always like a sacred place where everybody had respect for it, and it's just like today, it seems like there's no respect for anything at all.
But rather than be angry, he considers this a challenge to his congregation to reach out to a troubled community and practice what they preach.
To learn how to forgive others and be able to lift them up. That's the most important thing.
So it sounds like you still have a little work to do out there.
I got a lot of work to do. We as a church have a lot of work to do, and it's time for us to get started and do it.
Here at St. John's, they'll be looking into more security for the building, although people here are sad that that's even necessary.